Hey everybody, welcome back to the Calibrate Tools and DIY channel. Glad you guys can make it tonight. And hopefully we dive into a very interesting topic tonight. Title of it is Guess Where the Next Generation of Millionaires Are Coming From. Well, most of the time when we think of wealth accumulation today is usually coming from a couple of industries, right? That's mainly the tech and finance industries, right? Well, guess what? That's changing. That's changing right now. Okay. So instead of me just rambling on and telling you what I think, I'm going to tell you what one of the wealthiest people in the world is saying about this. Okay. And that would be the CEO of a company called NVIDIA. And I'm sure you guys have probably heard of NVIDIA. It's been in the news. It's a chip company. And, it's been pretty much experiencing a meteoric rise in terms of its tech. So let's dive a little bit more into what NVIDIA or who NVIDIA is. It says NVIDIA is a technology company that specializes in designing graphics processing units, GPUs, chips, pretty much, right? They were originally meant for computer graphics and gaming, right? But because how the tech is so good, they're using it for artificial intelligence right now, okay? And high performance computing, right? Said it's the pioneer of GPU accelerated computing and provides platforms for the gaming, professional visualization, data center, and automotive markets, okay? So that's pretty much what NVIDIA is. They have these chips that are just, top tier, okay? So the owner of NVIDIA, a guy by the name of Jensen Huang. Okay, I'm sorry I messed his name up. Didn't mean to butcher your name, Jensen, if you see this. Big tech guy, right? You would think that, all he thinks about is tech all day long. But you got to understand, when you reach those levels like this guy has, they tend to have a broader view of the industry, and not just their industry, but other industries and how it relates to their industry, right? So they're not as closed-minded as you think. As a matter of fact, they have to be more broad-minded when it comes to, looking ahead and seeing what's coming and what's going to benefit their industry, because that's their livelihood. As wealthy as they are, this is how they have to think, and that's why they're CEOs. So anyway, what did Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, have to say? All right, he says factors like infrastructure growth, the AI boom, and we just talked about AI, I think, a couple of lives ago. These industries, right, in the tech industry, AI and infrastructure growth, they're going to require massive data centers, and those data centers, they need to be built. They need to be constructed, right? And that's where I'm leading to with this live tonight, is that the next generation of millionaires, okay, are not going to come from tech. They're going to come from the skilled trades. That's not my words. That's according to him. So a lack of new trade professionals are pushing wages higher and creating opportunities for business ownership in sectors like plumbing and electrical work. Okay, this is what Jensen Huang is saying here. He's pretty much telling people, right? Telling you youngsters out there, and even those who are not as young, that, hey, listen, the skilled trades is where it's at. It doesn't have the perception like it did before in the older days, as, being considered you're a blue collar guy, and you're one of those people that gets dirty all day. No, the next generation of wealth is going to come from that sector. And it ties right into everything else. Everything else is, like I said, shooting forward at breakneck speed with AI. And all this stuff is going to require, once again, infrastructure. Okay. And that's where the trades come in. So it's really working in parallel. As tech advances, right, creating tech millionaires and all that stuff, guess what? These tech people, they're nothing without the infrastructure, right? And that infrastructure has to be built by tradespeople. That's pretty much sums up this live. But my point is that once again, Do not sleep on the trades. Now, Home Depot, they're getting in on the action, right? Home Depot is a retailer, right? A gigantic retailer, but they're putting together programs to helps remedy this skills trades shortage, right? So they have a program now called Path to Pro, and let's look into that. And some of you guys probably have heard about it already. Let's see what Path to Pro is talking about. It's a free trades training. It's preparing you for a trades career. Okay. It says the Path to Pro skills program is free on-demand training. The coursework is designed to teach transferable soft skills and how-to knowledge for a successful career in the skilled trades. Now it's being targeted towards like high schoolers, right? People just coming out of high school. But I don't think it's just limited to them. If you want to further your career in the trades, you may want to look into this too. It's free, by the way, okay? Quote unquote free. So they're focusing on doing something about the skilled trade shortage, right? Because you can't have all this tech and all this new construction, new development coming online without a fresh batch of workers. I don't want to say that in a negative light, but skilled tradesmen, I should say, to help support this. Without that, you don't really have anything. Okay, so Home Depot is doing its part. I think it's partnering with some other companies to provide online training to you. Okay, and also allowing you to get certified as well in certain areas, whatever skill you pursue. That whether that's general construction, electrical, HVAC, plumbing, painting, you can get certified in all those. Okay, with this Path to Pro program. And so if you are interested in the trades, then check this out. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything. It's you just got to go and sign up. And I should leave the link or something like that. I'm not getting paid by these people or not. I'm just letting you guys know that it's out there. Okay. Discover the benefits of working in the trades. Learn how to get started in the trades. Stand out to hiring pros in the Path to Pro network. So I think they also help you to get jobs as well, or at least put you in front of people, which is also a good thing, because you're certified and Home Depot's legit. So why wouldn't they put you in front of companies that need people, right? Let's see here. Learn general safety and job site knowledge. Plan for your career in the trades. Access business resources for trades professionals. Yeah, guys. So this is one of those opportunities that you should take advantage of, right? I mean, it's not costing you anything. And I think this is the best time to do it because, and like I said, it coincides with the tech boom. Infrastructure is the go-between between tech and and the trades, right? Infrastructure. That's what ties everything together. So working hand in hand right there. Let's see here. Let's see what else I can find out about this Path to Pro program. I think it's also, you may be curious to know if it's just online or do they have in-person training. Based on my research, I think they have some in-person training, but it's primarily online, and it's self-paced, okay, which is a good thing, right? You can work at your own pace. And as far as in-person training, it says the Path to Pro program includes both online and in-person courses in skilled trades like electrical, HVAC, and construction. Then it says in the Metro Atlanta alone, I think that's where the Home Depot headquarters is in Georgia somewhere. Dozens of stores from Buckhead to Decatur host in-person sessions. It says though the availability of in-person sessions varies by location. So you would have to do your own research on that to see if they have in-person courses in your area. And I will do more research myself to keep you up to date on that. Okay. It says the core of the program is the on-demand online training that anyone can access for free from anywhere. The online courses cover job site safety, tools, that's my area right there, materials, and soft skills. And you can earn certificates of completion entirely online. So it's just pretty much online learning for the trades, really. Okay. And by the way, guys, I'm working on my own online course for you guys. And I'll be hopefully in the near, I'm looking at next year, but I'm just letting you, putting it in your head right now, dropping the seed that when I come out with my own online course, I want you guys to support, okay? Because I really like what Home Depot is doing right here to do something about the skilled trade shortage and provide an incentive, free being that incentive, right? And so why not? They got billions of dollars to put into it. I think they only put 10 million in it based on research, but at least they're doing something, right? I would, and when you think about it, a lot of times when big companies like this do this stuff, it's also a marketing ploy as well, right? It's very good marketing for Home Depot, and I would think that other competitors like Lowe's will probably come out with something similar in the future, which benefits everybody, right? That's what I call good competition, right? When they're both competing for those eyeballs in terms of marketing, but guess what? That's helping everybody in the long run, right? So why not? All right, let's see here. All right, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a heads up on what's going on, and that there's opportunities out there. Take advantage of it. Look it up. It's called the Path to Pro. Okay, Path to Pro. Let me type that in the. Let me see if I can type that in the chat there. Path to Pro. Yeah. All right, guys. So check it out, and maybe it could be a start to some great things in your life. Learning some new skills. All right, guys. This is a short one tonight. Take care. Have a good one.